Hey guys, Deckblue25 here, and
Archer 9234
with episode 3 of Ranger Review. Today we'll be reviewing the Lost Galaxy Morpher and the Magna Defender Morpher. And as most of you guys know, this is the ever popular Ghost State Center Die Ranger Aura Changer. And so here's the Transmorpher that the main 5 use. The on and off switches right here. Alright, so we'll just... Oh, if you guys can see, there's a little pointy arrow here. You point it at one of the colors, it'll make a sound.
Transformation sound. Lion. Gorilla. Condor. Wolf. Cat.
When it's not in sync with any of the triangles, it'll make this sound.
The only alteration done to the American Transmorphers is that they shortened the sound effect to the animals. They were, I think, 1 second longer on the Japanese version.
So this is the Magna Defender Morpher. There's nothing really much is the difference between this.
To the Japanese version.
To the Japanese version is actually pretty much the same.
The only difference is that they made the bottom half longer. I think because they altered where the battery compartment was from the Aura Changer. It was originally on the top, or they used smaller batteries. I'm not exactly sure. But everything else is pretty much identical to the original version.
The only difference is we have the word Galaxy on it now. That's about it.
Same size, same shape, same chrome, everything.
Okay, well, there's only one sound anyway, and what you do is just you slide it in.
That's all it is. In Die Ranger, it was the same sound for calling them, it was the same sound for transformation, and it only had those lights. There's no difference.
And of course you can just stick it in and nothing happens, because there's actually a small little lock in there where when you connect it, it just makes a sound.
Yeah, and it's of course it's the 2-type morpher where you have to stick something in, so it's basically impossible to recreate the shell. Well, there's actually a cool thing. You can actually open this front off and see the light and see the switch. If you want, I guess it's like just in case you bend it or something.
Oh, you lose the little thing.
Yes, I guess it's a safety feature.
And the Magna Defender Morph actually came with a badge.
Both of them did actually.
Okay, both of them did then. It just says Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and you could just clip it onto your belt, but
basically useless. It was just an extra thing they threw in just to make it a little bit more expensive.
Actually, the funny thing about these morphers is that if you guys know during the Power Playback era, which was when Lost Galaxy was released, they re-released the Turbo Morpher, and it actually had the same box.
Yeah, the Astro Blaster was also released.
So the re-releases. From this box, you can tell it's called the Galaxy Blaster, but it's still the Astro Blaster, just painted green.
Yeah.
And the Turbo Morpher is actually packaged also like this with the lightning symbol. And it just has a different name, I think.
It says Galaxy on the key, and I think they took off the color lettering.
I forgot what it was called, but it was something Galaxy because with the
it was something Galactic
with
Morpher.
So yeah, that's about it for the Galaxy Morphers. I do recommend that you do get them if you're really a Lost Galaxy fan. But
yeah, you really can't complain either way because they're pretty much identical to the Japanese version except for minor differences. And this one is basically impossible to find. Even the Magna Defender is impossible to find. The Aura Changer's worse.
Yeah, for some reason, I guess you guys like the Magna Defender more often because even the figurine, the Magna Defender always goes for higher than most of the Lost Galaxies. Our next episode will be the Power Rangers Operation Overdrive Morphers and Changes, if you guys want to call it, in Gogo Sensei Boken. For episode 4, rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys with the next review. Peace out. If it's, say, in the middle, whoops.
Cut it out. Just repeat.
Cut it.
Put it in the middle and just repeat your. No, repeat what you said.